Hello everybody, Loacher for Life here, bringing us a brand new video, and today we have some big news, and I'm going to go over some of the leaks that have happened over the course of the past few weeks, and my complaints about them and what I failed. First and foremost, let's get the big news out of the way that I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be excited for, and that is that the pre-orders are officially, finally live. Now, I feel like they're shotgunning this rather early, but it's also partly might be to gauge interest and see how much they actually need to print. So far from what I've seen, pre-orders have not sold out, and you can pretty much just order as much as you want from a lot of these places. Although these guys are limiting it to 10. Well, that's good to see. I don't know what Panini's printing capabilities are, but I would assume they're big, which makes sense because they're a pretty big company overall. Anyways, I'm going to have Hardrock linked down below along with a few other places for you guys to go and check out and compare prices and shipping and all that stuff. Personally, I ordered some pre-orders from Hardrock, just to make that clear. This is also not sponsored or anything. He's not paying me. I consider him a friend, and I want to shout out his store and everything. So, I did just want to make that very clear for obvious reasons and everything. On that note, I got some choice things to say about everything. Now, you might be wondering why I've not made a video talking about the leaks and all that stuff yet. And it's very simple. I don't like talking about leaks that are so early in development that... Look at this. These are images of... They put the slideshow. Okay, so this... Okay, if you guys don't know, whenever a card company is getting ready to release product and is prepping for it, they send out what's called a product sheet or a product kit. And what it is it's just a preview for the store. You're not supposed to see any of this. We're not supposed to see any of this. Yet here is SteelCity Collectibles posting everything that they got, and they, along with Toywiz, posted these images about, God, what, a week or two ago now, wherein they posted the freaking the freaking product sheet. You're not supposed to do that at all. This stuff was not supposed to be shown. And I fully, honestly, personally believe, and this is just my personal opinion, I think the only reason why the official pre-orders have gone live today is because of everything going on with Toywiz and SteelCity and a few other places that decided to put out pre-orders before the game was even officially shown yet. I fully believe we will see a full reveal for Chaotic with all the new stuff, new art, all that stuff at San Diego Comic-Con, which is in about 2 weeks. If it's not San Diego Comic-Con, there's another convention coming up in July or early August. But they have to start doing things. They have to. It's been a month, and we still have not gotten an official update from anything. And this is my biggest concern with the Chaotic Revival so far. Okay, I'm going to complain for a moment. Okay, I don't like being a complainer. That's a lie if you look at my Twitter. But anyways, I am very concerned with how this has been handled so far. Okay, and that is mainly in that we still don't have any official social medias for anything. We don't have an official Twitter. We don't have we have the official YouTube. That's been around forever. But actual social media where they share stuff and everything, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that, nothing. There's nothing yet. And that's concerning. There's been no news updates yet at all. There's been nothing at all. And it's been a month. This is one of the most anticipated, sought after, begging for revivals in card game history. I'd say the only other card game that you can argue that would rival Chaotic in terms of people begging for it to come back would be Duel Masters. And I little conspiracy theorist here. I fully believe the theory that Lotzi killed Kaijudo on purpose. Like I'm just gonna say that there's no way they messed it up that bad. Granted, also seeing how bad they're screwing up Magic, maybe they really are just that inept of a company. But I digress. So chaotic. You guys at Panini, at I forget all the other companies. You guys gotta pick it up. You gotta pick up the slack. You gotta, like, this game comes out in 3 months and we know nothing about it officially. We we know it's chaotic. We know they have pictures of the old art and stuff. We haven't seen any truly new art. Everything is reused from the olden days. And I'm not. I'm fine with that. I am. Okay. I am fine with that. But I really am concerned with the fact that it's been a month and some change, and we have nothing at all. At all. Now, granted, I'm repeating myself a lot, but these leaks, and that's why people freaked out over the leaks so much, over this product sheet. Okay, which again, we're not supposed to see these. Now, why am I not freaking out about the product sheet? Because product sheets are very unfinished, very underdeveloped. There's another card game I play called Grand Archive. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I did briefly start uploading Grand Archive content on here when I fully gave up on Chaotic coming back, and then like 2 weeks later they're like, "Hey, here you go." But Grand Archive, they're the only card game that I know of that actually releases their product sheets, and it's bare bones. There's nothing. There's like a picture of what the product, like the box might look like, and then a blurb of what's supposed to be in it. That's it. That's as bare bones as it gets. Now, this is actually a pretty well thought out product sheet, all things considered. And this is probably not even everything. This is just the images that they showed to be like, hey, this is what we're aiming for it to kind of look like. Okay? I do really like that starter decks and structure decks and all that are going to be in like a box shaped like a scanner. That's really cool. I really like that. I really do like that. That's really cool. I'm hoping we get those really cool tins again. I still have all my chaotic tins from when I was a kid, except for one that got like squished that I had to throw out. But all the others I still have, and I still use them. This shape makes it a little hard to store a lot of cards on, but oh well, what are you going to do? The big concerning thing with this, and I really need to try to find a better picture. I should have brought up a better picture of that. But anyways, is this image here. Okay, oh, here we go. That blew it up easy. This image, like, broke chaotic community for a minute. Okay, now there's some cool things here that have been outright confirmed. First and foremost, this, all down here, as far as I know, as far as I have seen and heard, is 100% confirmed. 215 cards. That's about 16, 17 less than the original Dawn of Param. By the way, this set, the first set, is literally just a rerun of Dawn of Param called Dawn of Param Secrets Decoded. Okay, that's really cool. I do like that. I'm happy. I wanted them to restart the game. Okay, I as much as I would prefer, like, personally speaking, I would have really liked to have seen a mega set of like the first 3 sets, and then just release each block as a mega set so we can get to where the game was going faster, because I want to see where the story was going. I want to see the Frozen. I want to see the Marillion Civil War. I want to see more friendly Marillions. I want to see where it was going, what's up with the Spirit Lands, all that stuff. But I can be patient, and I can understand that, hey, it's probably better if they take a full reboot. Okay, so Secrets Decoded, it's going to be 215 cards, 81 commons, 75 uncommons. Kind of neat they're bringing back uncommons. If my memory is correct, they actually got rid of uncommons eventually because they were like, what's the point? And then there's 30 rares, 13 supers, 11 ultras, and 5 secrets. That's interesting. There's a new rarity, of course, that being secret rare. We don't know if this is going to be a special art thing or if this is going to be just a standard rarity. We don't know if there's any alternate arts, chase pulls, ghost rares, stuff like that. We don't know if there's any serialized cards. Please, for the love of God, don't bring any of those in this game. Stuff like that. We don't know. Okay? Secondly, people flipped out about this artwork up here. And I can understand why. This is showing one of each type, along with 2 creatures. And everything's full art, and the art is cropped poorly. Heck, people thought this was AI. I thought this was fake. Okay? Because if you look back here, Vile Driver says the equipped creature gains water 10. That's not what Vile Driver does. Heck, it's shooting fire. Why would it shoot why would it increase water? What? And then you have Armageddon over here doing 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 10. I'm assuming that's the regular base 10 damage down here. And here's some other concerning things. Like, for instance, Takinam doesn't have any elements over here. She's only got 2 of the stat lines over here, and there's no numbers. And then you look at Max over here. He's got what looks like all the stats, but he's only got 2 elements. And that looks like Earth and Water. That's not what the original Maxor had. And it just looked really concerning. Unfortunately, people can't read. Down here it says, card images are solely for the purpose of design display. This is just simply to show what it's supposed to look like. And I have been told by people who are in the know that these designs have already changed. These are not the final designs. And moreover, to the point, these designs were put together to show a rough draft of what it was going to look like, and they put as minimal text on there as possible, like stats are still a thing, for instance. Unfortunately, it also looks like Takinon still does not have fire. Also, fun enough, they show titles up here with Takinon not really a Shadow Knight. Like, okay, that's a funny joke, but why is that on an official thing? But I get it. It's supposed to show what a title is looking like. On that side note, please, for the love of God, put the Epic War Beast under Blasphetan's name. Why was that only on digital? I digress. I've been saying it a lot lately. I need to stop. On top of that, down here, all information is accurate at time of posting. Content is subject to change. Card images are solely for the purpose of design display. Actual images used on cards to be determined. And yet people acting like these are the final designs. Now, I've already seen a bajillion way better designs that people have come up with. And here's my 2 cents. I like full arts. If these were the full arts, I'd want them to look a little better instead of just poorly cropped images. But you know what? Maybe it's got cool texturing or something. I don't know. My big thing is that you have some people saying that, oh, every card's going to be a full art. But then I've also heard, no, that's not true. But then I've also heard, no, it is true, but it's not. And it's going back and forth. I don't want every card to be full art. And it's for the simple reason that full art should be special. Okay? Alt art should be special. Chase rares should be special. They need to be special. And on that note, there needs to be chase rares. There needs to be something to chase in here. Otherwise, there's no point in opening more product. That's why, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's finally introducing... not full arts, but extended arts, because, they need something for people to buy product. Because when you can just, with a click of a button, buy any card you want out of a set online, or walk into your store and they should have it, why buy product? Why spend $80 on a box when you can buy whatever card you want for $20? Simple as. So, that's why you need chase rares. Now, of course, you can argue variable stats, which we don't know for a fact is in this yet, is concerning. So that could be like the chase thing. My only concern with these is that there looks to be an extra number down here. We don't know what the Maxor has over here, if he's got the same thing. But that extra number is kind of concerning because we don't know what gameplay changes they've made. We can guess that because they are still emphasizing the original TV show as a hook for getting people into the game, that the game's going to play mostly the same. But we don't know what changes they might have made to try to make it simpler. I know a lot of people had problems with the original card frames and the gameplay to some degree. I personally don't have an issue with either or. But I really hope they listen to the fans and not the vocal minority who are like, the original Chaotic was terrible. The original TV show was terrible. All that stuff. I saw some... unfortunately, got some very negative Nancy's out there. I saw somebody call Chaotic an NFT card game. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? On that note, I guess this is irrelevant now because we actually do have everything confirmed and all that. But, however... one thing I do want to make note about the packs that I'm not a big fan of is that it's only 18 packs in a box, and you're charging $90 a box. I don't like that. I don't like that it's not the standard 24 packs. That's very annoying. And since that's the case, pull rates better be upped. You better be able to get 2 ultras and like a secret rare in a box. If you only get one or the other, well, unless secrets are to chase like alt arts or something, I don't know. If they're a normal rarity, yeah, you need to pull 1 secret, 2 ultras in a box. Okay, I'm talking like if assuming secret rare is not like alt arts or something or chase rares where they're like 1 per case, assuming they're a normal rarity, it needs to be like 1 secret, 2 ultras, like 4 supers. Yeah, granted, I'm going off of like Yu-Gi-Oh with Yu-Gi, basically. So it's like you basically go down. But with 18 packs, that is concerning. Anyways, so I just want you all to hold your horses. We should hear something this month. That is my guess. I'm hoping, I'm praying. I really do think we will see something soon on Chaotic, on the official stuff. I just don't want to jump the gun and say these are terrible. Oh my God, Chaotic's dead, when we don't know for a fact of everything that's going to be the what everything. The only way you're going to hear me say, "Oh my God, Chaotic's dead," is if the gameplay plays nothing like the original. Like, if we get the reveal of the gameplay and it is nothing like the original card game, or it is heavily altered, I'm going to have a hard time. It's going to be harder to sell. Now, I've already locked in my pre-orders, which, fair point to some people who've been saying this. Why are we pre-ordering stuff when we haven't even like confirmed what's all in it and everything and what everything's going to be? It's FOMO. I'm not even gonna lie. It's fear of missing out. I don't want to risk missing out on being able to pick up any of this. I would not be surprised if scalpers are already like hounding everything. Again, though, it doesn't look like there is any limit to being able to buy. This is Hardrock's thing. I wonder if he's got a limit. How high can I make this go? Hardrock, did you put a limit? Hardrock, did you put a limit? Oh my God, Hardrock did not put a limit. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going, Hardrock. Make it stop, Hardrock. Oh my God. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I want to see his face if I actually like were to hit the add to cart. I don't have that much money though. Oh my God. So let's see here. 200 boxes at $100 a pop. That's I am so bad at math. Calculator. Come on. That's got to be what, 2 grand? I'm guessing 2 grand. 200 times 100. 20. He would be a very happy man, but yeah, no, I can't do that. Can I highlight this? Okay, cool. Anyways, I've already ordered, so I just wanted to see. So right now, it doesn't look like there's any limit. Well, these guys are doing a limit of 5, which makes sense. They're also charging $160 a box when MSRP is like $90. So pick and choose where you order from. I am not personally done ordering, picking up packs or anything. My locals, there is one locals in my area out of 10 stores that said they're going to pick up Chaotic. And for most of them, when I asked why they aren't going to do it, it's because of Panini. They don't trust Panini after everything with the Dragon Ball card game, and they have that negative reputation of just being the sports ball people. So I understand. It just really sucks. So anyways, I think I've ran through just about everything I wanted to ramble about. I just say, be mindful of what you want to do. If you want to hold off until we get the official announcement of what the game is going to be like, I totally understand. If you want to go ahead and jump on pre-orders now, I totally understand. It all comes down to you and what you want to do. Be responsible is what I'm saying. And I will be trying to be better about making content whenever there's news and everything, especially when there's official news. The only thing is that for the foreseeable future, I am working every day of the week for 9 hours a day. So yeah, I got some videos that are coming out soon. I got some fun duels to show you. Me and a friend got together finally and played some chaotic matches and dueled and all that. And also, I'm going to be doing lore videos and stuff like that. Just simply try to keep interest in the game and build up the channel. Because, yeah, I have not uploaded once since the announcement. So, here we are. But anyways, going to try to be better about that. It's rough, guys. It's rough. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. Look out for future content. I'm hoping to have another video out like early to mid next week. I'm gonna try to be better about editing stuff. I want to do something fun for the duels instead of just how kind of lackluster they can be. But anyways, I digress. Did I go saying that again? Why do I keep saying that? Oh my god. Anyways, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Look out for future videos. I've got some fun ideas coming up. See y'all later. Peace out. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider rating, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It all goes a long way to helping out me and my channel. And also, if you do, please consider following me on social media, as well as also checking out my other channels. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.